Want to win more games in Madden? Civil.gg has you covered with year-round professional guides from one of the best players in the world. Click the link in my description to use code SlayiN and start winning more games today. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, I'm going to show you a method of how I've been getting the 84 overall team builders to get the team affinity players. There are so many of the good 87 overall team affinity players. Now, there's also some really good 84 overall team builders, man. So if you're curious of all of them, when you open this pack, you don't get to see any of them. It's just the team packs, and then you got to open the team pack to see the players. But if you want to see their stats, you can head over to mutt.gg. So you can see I have 9 right now. I also have, I think, 5 or 6 of them, just players in my binder. So I got a decent amount of them. And I have 87 overall Njoku. You can also see I have 5 80 to 81 overalls. That's going to be huge. Now, for the Team Affinity set, we'll go take a look at it. I'm going to give you just the method that I've been doing. If you're on it early, if you got the notifications turned on, you'll be able to get some of this done. You can see I did the method to get David Njoku, 87 overall. I needed him. You guys know I run a Browns theme team. So we have him right there. And then we have some other team affinity players, you know. It doesn't matter which of these guys, unless you're just waiting. Like Justin Reed is one of the really good 84 overalls that I'm not going to put into the set. I'm going to hold on, and he can even be my backup strong safety. I mean, take a look at this guy. 85 speed, 84 zone, 80 man. I mean, Justin Reed's always a really good card, 6'1". So a really good card. Now these 84 overall team builders are going for like 46,000. You might be able to find some for 44, depending if you're sniping. That's going to be a lot of the method is sniping. Tevin Coleman is another one who's really good if you guys need a halfback. Take a look at him. 85 speed on an 84 overall. Not too bad. 82 change of direction. This card's actually really, really good, man. So, like I said, there's some really good 84 team builders out there. There's a bunch more of them, so make sure you guys check that out. Now, let's go over to the sets. So, you can see I had all those guys, plus I have 9 packs, plus I got David Njoku. Now, the team builder exchange set is going to be right here. What you're going to need for this is 380 to 81s, okay? And then an 82 to 83. So, you can see I had some of them 80 to 81 exchanges. I've been doing that by sniping gold cards. So the gold cards that you're going to need, though, is the 78 to 79. Now, if you have some binder trash, make sure you check it out. But there is some that go for a decent amount of coins, so you got to be careful. Like Raheem Mostert, 79 overall gold. Goes for like 12K. So if you got any of the high overall linemen that are gold, check their prices first. Because the whole thing about doing this exchange set, you got to put 3 of these 78 to 79s. The 80 to 81s are going right now for around 9 to 10,000, okay? I was sniping them for around 8,000 yesterday. So it's early in the morning, so the price is going to be a little bit higher, but during the day, and especially this weekend, when the legends drop, prices are going to go down. So that's going to be a good time that you can use this method. So the 78 to 79s, like I said, you need 3 of these to get at 80 to 81. So you just got to be careful because, like I said, there's going to be some that are expensive. So you can exchange those. Just check the prices first. Exchange those to 80 to 81s. You can snipe some of these gold. I was getting them for the 78 to 79s for like 1,500 coins. So I was getting an 80 to 81 for around 6,000 to 7,000 and saving 2,000 coins. So that's another way to do it. Now, I did not exchange any 80 to 81s to 82 to 83s. The 82 to 83s, you can honestly snipe for around 12,000. If you get lucky, you might be able to get them for 11. The main goal is to get them for less than the team builder. So the team builder is going for around 44,000. Let's take a look at that real quick. So he's 45,000. So that one just got posted. So like I said, anywhere, these two both just got posted. So they're like 46 to 48. So the main goal is to be able to get one of these guys for less than that to save coins. Then honestly, you can sell them if you want to make coins, but you just got to be patient. You got to snipe cards. So let's go back to the set. Like I said, I was sniping golds, exchanging those to 80 to 81. And then if you got a lot of time, you can even snipe some of these 76 to 77s to make this. But honestly, I would just recommend if you got some binder trash from leveling up your field pass, you can do this upgrade, but make sure you're checking the prices. Make sure you're not throwing any of the rookies in there that are 77 plus overall because they go for a little bit. Just check the prices. And you can do the exchange them up. So that is what you want to do. But going to look at the sets now. See, like, look at these guys. Carlton Davis. This is the best corner in the game, in my opinion. Now, you get Jamel Dean, who is really, really good as well. So, it takes 5 team builders to get Jamel Dean, 5 team builders to get Grady Jarrett, 5 team builders to get Matthew Adonis, and 5 team builders to get Jameis Winston. Now, Carlton Davis is going for like 625,000. The issue that I'm having is I don't want Jameis Winston. I don't want Jameis Winston. I don't need Grady Jarrett or Matthew Adonis. Like, I pretty much just want Jamel Dean. Now, the good thing is you get all 4 of these guys back. So if you happen to want all 4 of these guys, then it's really good. But I don't want those guys on my team. So I think my method is going to be to pick the more expensive 87 overalls. Like Jamel Dean is very, very good. Now, the 87 overalls, I believe they are going for now, let me check, around 200. Some are going for 250 and some are going for a little bit less than that. So if you pick the more expensive ones, you can go on to mutt.gg and check out the prices and sell those guys. Then you can just go ahead and buy the player that you want instead of having the binder trash. Because once you put them in the set, you got them forever. So unless you want to quick sell them, do that. But I'll probably just get them very cheap, sell them, buy the player I want, like Carlton Davis. The only 2 that I really want out of this is Carlton Davis and Micah Hyde. Like Joe Burrow said, I could probably do this. I have David Njoku. I would want David Njoku back. But look at this set. I don't need this tight end. This tight end's like 80 speed. And look, you get 2 middle linebackers. Patrick Queen's good, but I don't need Jermaine Pratt. So I'm getting 2 tight ends and 2 middle linebackers. And Joe Burrow's 600,000 coins. So that's just not the move for me when I can get just the more expensive players, sell them, and then be able to get Joe Burrow if I wanted him that way. I feel like these sets are just not very good, man, because of who you get back. Like Micah Hyde set, you get Devin Singletary, not the greatest. Corey Davis is all right. Hunter Renfrow is super slow. And Eric Rowe, he is actually pretty good. So Corey Davis and Eric Rowe, you know, this one is more usable because it's 4 different positions at least. Like Hunter Henry, you got 3 tight ends on your team. You got enough spots for wide receivers. Devin Singletary, I think he's only like 84 speed, 83 speed, I believe. I'll double check on that real quick. But I don't think that, like, he's just not going to be worth it. You know what I mean? You got to think of I try to think of the longevity of my team. Right now, he's 84 speed, so he's not the worst. But either way, I would want to think, like, of the legends that are coming out this weekend. Like, we have Mike Allstott, Tony Gonzalez, Ronnie Lott. So free safety right there. This is probably going to go bring Micah Hyde's price down because Ronnie Lott's coming. You got Bruce Matthews, Sam Mills, Joe Montana. So that Joe Burrow, you know, you got Joe Montana coming, so the real Joe. You got Randy Moss coming. So it's just like there's so much coming this week. Lawrence Taylor, Bruce Smith, and Warren Sapp. That it's like if you're going to do it, snipe your cards, exchange them, whatever you want to do there, just like I did. Then get the most expensive 87 overalls, like Eric Rowe, Jamel Dean. Sell those guys, and then buy the card that you want. Because the way these are selling, you need 4 of these to go into the set. They're around 200 a piece. So 2, 4, 6, 800,000. Okay. For at least an amount of them, or you're going to break even, or you're going to make a little bit of coins. I just feel like that's better than having those binder trash. Or even if you don't want any of these 89 overalls, which, I mean, honestly, like I said, Micah Hyde and Carlton Davis is the only ones that I want. You can go after players like Jamel Dean. Like Jamel Dean, if you can get him pretty cheap, which you can if you do the method by sniping the cards and exchanging them and using your binder trash. Jamel Dean is 242K, all right? So if you do the method and you get the 84 team builders for around 40,000, if you wait until people are ripping packs when stuff's coming out, especially this weekend, like last night at midnight is when I was doing a lot of it because people got their points, they were ripping packs, they were just throwing stuff up. So if you can get Jamel Dean for around 200,000, say you get the team builders for around 40,000 a piece, you're going to save 40,000 coins, which is huge. And you could even sell him for 240 and make 25,000 coins. So you just got to be super smart the way you're doing this. Don't commit into all these guys, man, because I just feel like it's too early on to have all those nats. And it's super expensive, man. 600,000 coins for Joe Burrow, who doesn't even get any good passing abilities, is not the move. Micah Hyde and Carlton Davis are going to be the 2 that you would want on your team if you do go after any of these. Like I said, snipe 78 to 79s, cheap to get 80 to 81. Just make sure the 3 that you snipe are less than what an 80 to 81 overall goes for. But I hope this helped you guys out, man. Let me know if it did. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys check out this one right here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.